saw this on Amazon. There'll be a link in the description if you need some of these. So the factory Dewalt, this is a 7491. The insert, it's pretty good. I've noticed it's a little wonky. The flatness varies slightly by a few thousandths. Also, the guy I bought this saw from had some, I don't know what he did. But anyways, it's been pretty good, but I wanted a zero clearance, and then I also wanted, I got this Diablo stacked Dado set. This is like $90. I'll put a link to this too. One thing I'm not sure of between the Home Depot and the Amazon set is these, the Home Depot. I read a review of this Freud set, and somebody said you get plastic shims. Well, my set, they're all metal. These are the smaller ones, and they're stamped, and they come in this nice little case that has a hard plastic case that has locking for the two blades. These are 1/8 chippers, and then the shims, this set goes on the front, and then the I think these are 16th inch go on the back. So they give you a table here. It's interesting because on the front I need to do some 3/4. Doesn't list it here, but it also says many other sizes possible. I want these for Dado shelves, Dado inserts for shelves, and lifetime guarantee. They are made in Italy. They give you all these different, how many of each to put for specific sizes. So I was looking at 3/4, so I need the blades, one of each. I need 3 1/16 spacers and 2. The other thing I wanted to do with this is make a Dado throat. You can get the Dewalt Dado throat. I think it's like, I don't know, $40, but it's plastic. The stock one is metal, so I'm gonna make a zero clearance for the blade I have in there now, and then I'm gonna use another one to make a 3/4 inch. I'm making like a shoe cabinet, so a 3/4 inch Dado, and then I have a few more that I can use for different blades. So a couple things here. They say this on the description, but on the 7491, you're gonna have to chip out. It won't sit flat because there's a little, this little vacuum or whatever extension. So that's easy to do with a chisel. And then there's no lock. They give you space, I guess, to add your own lock, and I think you can use the factory one, maybe, if you want to unscrew it. I don't really think I'm going to mess with it, but there is a groove to add that. So I'm going to chip out, I put some pencil marks where I need to chip out this little tiny edge here, and then I'll make the Dado throat plate. So the screws they give you are a little oversized. On the 7491, they will push a little too much before the head gets exposed. So just using these cutters that I have, and I'm just cutting off the first 2 threads. You can do this with a Dremel or you know, any metal shears. It'll have to be a little bit higher duty, or I suppose you can even file them down. So I put some tape on here to hold it down. Didn't really want to get my hand in there, but didn't seem like it would have been much of an issue anyways with super sharp brand new blades. You can see it made pretty good cut. Now, one thing I'll tell you, these Freud blades are 8 inches, and I'm not sure if this would be an issue, but there's a little guard here. So you see that? Now, I'm not sure if that would conflict with large stacks, but I mean there's only like half an inch to a quarter of clearance there, so maybe a 10-inch stack really really wouldn't work. Something to keep in mind, this is an 8-inch stack. This Freud set, I wasn't even really thinking about that. It's just that I found this 8-inch and it was a pretty good price, so you may want to go with the 8-inch. You lose a little bit of capacity versus a 10. It's a little bit cheaper, but for people with the 7491, that actually it's plastic. I mean, you could notch it out or something, but I don't know. You certainly wouldn't want to be making modifications if you don't have to. It doesn't look critical. It just looks like it's the helps to vent the dust. So anyways, yeah, these are great. If I need more, I'll order more. Much thanks to the company. They do make some other products. Again, there'll be a link to these. You can see the little notch. I ended up switching over to a Dremel to finish off the screw heads. It was so much easier, and screws are pretty good. They're pretty good, so they're not little cheapy ones that break off rather easily. But anyways, yeah, check them out if you need some clearance plates for your Dewalt 7491 or any of the other ones they make for their zero clearance. Go for it. Here's the shoe cabinet I'm making and the little dados for the insides. So they came out pretty nice with that dado stack and the zero clearance insert from CNC. So again, links to everything. Pretty darn tootin'. A lot easier than using a router for that, which I did in the past. I got this cutting board drying here. Check out my other video if you want to see this. This purple heart, yellow heart, walnut. Looking really, really pretty. Thank you everybody for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel.